but I'm on a roll here, so I don't want to stop. What was Kyle Shanahan thinking? So we just blame Brock Purdy for the whole loss. It's all his fault. You turned the ball over. No one else put the ball on the ground. Well, Luke Farrell put the ball on the ground. That wasn't good. And the special teams gave up a punt return, 87-yarder. That's not good either. But 3 turnovers, 1 player, you lost the game. But why was Brock playing? Did Brock force his way on the field? Did he insist on playing? Maybe. I don't know. I get the feeling that he was informed by his employer that he's going to play in this game. I talked about it during the week. The last thing we heard from Brock on Thursday, are you going to play? Max said he's going to play. Max says, I'm going to play if I have to. Brock's like, funny thing about that, depends on how I feel on game day, and I really want to feel like myself, and if I'm not feeling myself, I don't want to play. And then the next day, they're like, not on the injury report, not injured playing. So I don't know why they did that. I mean, did he look healthy to you? Didn't look healthy to me. So they throw him out there early, 2 to 5 week injury. They throw him out there after 2 weeks. He sucks. You lose. You jeopardize his season, his career, just like he jeopardized RG3's once upon a time. I mean, think about it this way. They lost. They could have lost this game with Adrian Martinez and said, you know what? We were banged up. We were 3-0. We were banged up. We didn't have to win this game. It's an AFC team. We lost. But you know what? That was the B team. That was the C team. Jacksonville hasn't figured anything out. We're not in crisis mode. We just didn't have healthy players this week. We'll be healthy on Thursday. The team's morale wouldn't be completely fucking crushed if you had done that. But instead, you put Brock out there. You tell the whole world that he's healthy. And now, that's a catastrophic loss. You lost to Jacksonville at home with your starting quarterback who you say is healthy. So after the game, what are the players supposed to say? I posted the locker room interviews of Trent Williams, Jawan Jennings, Kendrick Bourne. Kendrick Bourne said a bunch of nothing with a smile. What's he supposed to do? He had to drop. Jawan Jennings was monosyllabic. And Trent was like, I'm just an offensive lineman. Hey, Trent, what'd you think of Brock? Did he look a little inhibited today? I don't know. You have to ask him. Oh, okay. So you're pleading the fifth. Okay. So every player on the team has to now think all night, does our starting quarterback suck? Is he hurt and they're not telling us? Are we screwed? Are we on the verge of a losing streak? Are we not that good? Isn't that the question that everyone's thinking right now? Are we not good? We just lost to the Jaguars, who aren't good. I mean, they have some nice parts of their team, but they're essentially not a good team, especially on the road. You wouldn't have to ask yourself those questions if Adrian Martinez has started. But you know why Adrian Martinez didn't start? Because it would be humiliating for the organization to start their practice squad quarterback in week 4. Prize Picks will give you $50 when you play your first $5 lineup. Win or lose, you'll get $50 for playing. Use promo code Cohn, C-O-H-N, and download the app now. For a lot of reasons. One, how can you not keep any quarterback healthy? How are you down to your practice squad quarterback in the second home game? Every quarterback's gotten hurt. Also, instead of drafting a third-string quarterback, bringing in a real third-string quarterback, you drafted a guy with a torn ACL who's redshirting the year. If you had drafted Shadur Sanders or Dylan Gabriel or anyone else, someone with 2 functional ACLs, you might win this game. If you had Nick Mullins, you might win this game. But I don't know, does Mac Jones win this game with a sprained knee? Maybe not. So I put this loss on Kyle. Yeah, Brock Purdy played like an undrafted free agent and might need to get benched in a week or 2. Yes, that's true. But who decided to play him? Who's crushing his confidence? Who's throwing him to the wolves? Who can't keep a quarterback healthy for more than 2 weeks? Kyle, what is his middle name? Kyle Leroy Shanahan. Kyle McCorkle Shanahan. That's who. They could have just taken the L. They could have sat Purdy, Jennings, all the injured guys, got them rested up for the Thursday night game against the Rams. That game really matters, but no. So now Brock, you think his toe's going to feel better on Thursday? I bet it's going to be really, really, really sore. I asked Brock after the game, hey, did you have any injections before the game during halftime to like numb the pain? He said, no. Do you believe him? Do you believe anything the Niners say about injuries? I mean, when you watch it with your own two eyes and you ask Kyle Shanahan after the game, hey man, is your quarterback hurt? And he says no and moves on. Like, all right, well, it kind of looks like he is, man. Like, what are you talking about? He couldn't make anyone miss. He was slow. Brock's not slow. So hopefully they just lost the game. Hopefully we don't hear some news tomorrow that Brock actually is really sore and is going to miss more time. Like, that would be catastrophic. Let's hope that Kyle just blew one game and not the whole season. Because as discouraging as this loss is, they're still 3-1. They still have an easy schedule.